No, he does not. You think? Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, J Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. You wanted it. You asked for it. I know y'all want to see it. I haven't done an Orzhov yet, guys. And it's probably one of the most requested decks that I get. Touch it again, see what, show us what it would be like in the new thing. Unfortunately, in standard 2022, no Vito, but we do have Vito's daughter here to help us. We do have the Pyre. So this is a return of the Pyre. We're gonna relight the Pyre. So people have been asking for this one, guys. Well, you guys get it. This is going to be the first Orzhov we hit. Everybody likes when I run black decks. So before we get to the shakedown, breakdown of this very powerful deck, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button. Or else the like and subscribe will come and get you. You might be subscribed, guys, but have you liked? That's the real question. Join us on our stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for other live streaming goodness. We'd love to see you there. It's a lot of fun. You can check out our Discord community, talk everything Magic the Gathering, anything you'd like. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I built are available on my AetherHub down in the description below. And hey, did you know that I have some custom J-Villain card sleeves and playmats available at yourplaymat.com? Come out and help support the villains. Check that out, also in the description below, guys. So, what are we looking at here, guys? Cleric Class. I love these classes, guys. I'm probably going to do a class tier video eventually. Gain one more life. Okay? So, it's already kind of like a... that life-gaining angel that I can never remember the name of. Fantastic. And then when you ever gain life, when you level up to second level cleric, it's kind of like a Heliod. Fantastic. It's a great early drop. Bloodchief's Thirst. Early removal and late removal. So it's good for fast removal if they're coming at you real aggressively, and late removal can take out a planeswalker just for that 4 mana. Feign Death. We're going to use this to cheat things back into the game a few times. Because we have enters the battlefield triggers, this is going to be a big one, guys. So make sure you're getting Feign Death. It is a common, so it's absolutely worth it. Warlock Class, another uncommon here. I love Warlock Class. I think it's probably one of the most underrated classes. At the beginning of your end step, if a creature died this turn, each opponent loses 1 life. Very, very useful. Then, remember, it's a 1-drop too. You can drop that as a 1-drop black right there. First turn. Great first turn play. And then when it becomes class level 2, meaning you play that 2 mana as a sorcery, you look at the top 3 cards of your library, 1 in your hand, the rest in your graveyard. You are filling your graveyard, which is going to be important for this deck as well. And then, of course, ultimate level, if you pay 7, which is really high, but it's an absolutely endgame ability. At the beginning of your end step, each opponent loses life equal to the damage they lost this turn. So it doubles the life loss, which will straight up kill somebody if you activate that. Warlock Class, solid, guys. Dawnbringer Cleric, common card. This is the new Light of Hope. If I'm running white, I'm probably running him. He is a very cool cleric. 1/3 2-drop, already useful. You choose one. Cure Light Wounds, 2 life, Dispel Magic, destroy target enchantment, or Gentle Repose, exile a target card from the graveyard. Gentle Repose is probably the least useful one, but if they're running Necromancy or stuff that's running all sorts of shenanigans from the graveyard, like a Velomachus deck, Gentle Repose can be very, very useful. The life you trigger, and of course, destroy target enchantment, very solid. Luminarch. Pretty much, I only have 3 of these because she's good in this deck. She's not great. She's just okay. She's going to help boost everybody, but she doesn't hit the battlefield with too much of a hard trigger. for our Righteous Valkyrie. It's only going to be 1 point, but she will help in the long run. That's why I said, we'll do her in for 3. She's a good card to have in there. Of course, we can't forget our vampires, guys. Can we even forget our vampires for even a moment? Whenever another cleric enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life. Whenever you gain life for the first time each turn, put a 1/1 counter on Cleric of Life's Bond. We are going to be gaining life with this deck, and we are going to be putting all clerics into this deck here. So a 2/2/2 drop that is going to gain life and help us grow and grow and grow. He's going to be worth it. Pyre of Heroes. This is the one where all the trickery comes into play here. A Kaldheim, and it's a unique kind of tribal support. You pay 2, you sacrifice a creature, you search your library for a creature card that shares a creature type with the sacrificed creature and has a mana value of 1 plus that creature, put that card into the battlefield, activate as a sorcery. So when you're sacrificing creatures, what you want to do, hit them with the Feign Death, sacrifice them. Okay? So if you hit Feign Death on Cleric of Life's Blood, Feign Death on him, hit him with Pyre. That's only 3 mana. You get to get a 3 mana person back out, and Cleric of Life's Blood hits the battlefield again. So you can hit a Righteous Valkyrie into the battlefield by sacrificing Cleric. Then, after that happens, Cleric hits the battlefield again, so you get the Righteous Valkyrie trigger of gaining life. Then, when you gain life, you trigger Cleric of Life's Bond again. Wow, that's a lot of triggers. That's a lot of tricky stuff to do with this Orzhov deck. Pyre of Heroes, very, very fun thing to do. The most cards, you don't only have 2s, so your 2s will actually be able to get you 3s, and your 3s will be able to get you this 4. But you're really going to be trading 2s for 3s. I like to cheat in Dawnbringer Cleric the most because he's a 2-drop. We can sacrifice him for a 3 and then bring him in again with Feign Death, and he can trigger his abilities again. Very, very useful. Righteous Valkyrie, one of the most powerful cards from Kaldheim. 2/4 flying Angel Cleric. Whenever another Angel or Cleric enters the battlefield under your control, you gain life equal to that creature's toughness. As long as you have 7 or more than your starting life total, creatures you control get +2/+2. Absolutely brutal. Of course, a 2/4 flying, it is going to be crazy powerful when you cheat in all these things and keep playing stuff over and over again. And then we want to punish people for gaining life. We don't have veto, but his daughter will carry on his standard. Through the blood of the wicked we shall be redeemed. Hallelujah, amen. Marauding Blight-Priest. Whenever you gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. This pairs likely with Bloodchief's, Warlock Class, because anytime you gain life, they're going to lose it. And anytime you gain life, they're going to lose it. So you've got a little bit of life drain here. It's also a Cleric. She's also a Cleric. That's a 2/3, and will trigger all the other Cleric things. Taborax, I hope Demise. Nobody really plays him, but I really like him. He is a Demon Cleric. He has lifelink as long as they have 5 or more counters on him. Luminarch Aspirant can help with that. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, you can put a 1/1 counter on him, and if it was a Cleric, you would draw a card and lose 1 life. He is very useful in that regard for a little bit of extra card draw and gaining more and more power as you sacrifice things with Pyre of Heroes. Here we have Orah, Skyclave, Hierophant. Another beautiful aspect of our combo here, meaning that when something dies, it's a 3/3 lifelink, legendary cleric, core cleric. Whenever he or another cleric you control dies, return a cleric card with a lesser mana value from the battlefield. So that means if any of your 3s or 4s die, or he dies, you can return 2 back. So what you can do is you can actually start sacrificing 3s, bring back 2s, and then put Feign Death on the 3, and then bring that back again, and then do all kind of crazy loops of clerics bringing each other back. Life and death with clerics is just a revolving door, guys. Very, very useful. Very, very useful. You can specifically sacrifice people on Pyre of Heroes to get people back. And then, of course, you can just not worry about people dying because they'll cheat somebody else back into the board. Very, very useful cleric there. And, of course, with a nice life link on there, which is nice. We finish, of course, with a closing statement. This spell costs 2 less during your end step. Another piece of removal. It destroys target creature or planeswalker you don't control on the end step. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature you do control. Again, Taborax is a good choice for that because with Luminarch, you're going to gain a little bit of life. You're going to gain more and more you're going to gain a little bit more of counters every turn. 9 plains, 9 swamps, 4 Brightclimb Pathways. Mana is to taste. This is fairly balanced. If we look at this thing here, 2.2 average. All the spells are 1. We have no creatures at 1. We only have creatures at 2. We kind of want to play our classes first. The balance between black and white is pretty much down the middle. It does lean a little bit towards black, but that's okay. 22 creatures, all of them clerics, angels, demons, humans, cores, and vampires all working together. 5 instants, 4 sorceries, 2 artifacts, 5 enchantments, 22 lands total with a 2.2 average. I generally want these numbers to be as close as possible. So that's how it looks. If we look at it on the layout here, alternate layout, get ready to freeze the freeze frame, poof. There you go. All of our spells and classes are down here. Okay, then we start getting creatures and our pyre, then we start getting our big boys and our bangers, and then we close off with closing statement. So that's how it looks. We really only have 1 4-drop. Everything else is kind of in 2 and 3. We do need around 5 to run this really well. To run it like a machine, we need 5, but we can limp by on 2 and 3. So as far as that, we have our lovely Orzhov backs out. Let's get into the game, guys. Let us take it into, again, a lot of people ask, hey, how come you didn't put that in it? This is standard 2022. This is not historic. This is not standard ranked. This is 2022 ranked. So keep that in mind, guys. Here we go with the Dark Gods. Here we go. Here we go, folks. The Gummy Bear is here. Additionally, this is a pretty good starting hand. I like this hand. That's a good hand. Alright, and do this. Bring that out. Ronan Harazai. I know you, Ronan Harazi. I've seen you around. Orzhov Angels are very good in the rotation. Yep. Mid-range in general is very good, yeah. Especially with Tasha's being what it is. You're more protected in mid-range and long-range from Tasha's than you are trying to run full aggro, which I like. I like a return to the slower pace. I think it's a good thing. Oh yeah, if you're running something like Gruul, if you're running Stompy Gruul and you have 5s and 6s and 7s, yeah, they try to Tasha you, they're getting 3-4 cards and that's it. Ooh, Spirit Alderguard already out. There we go. Do more. No attacks. Pretty much. See, Philanthrope World Sculptor. There you go. He's got some green boys now. He's got them green boys. Yeah, he's gonna swing in. Ooh, Morag. See, that's a problem right there. That is a problem. with a lesser mana value. So I would have to let Marauding Blight-Priest die. Yeah, we'll let... Well, we'll just take it. Yikes. Alright, well, let's try this. No attacks. Maybe a closing statement on Morag. And let's make Cleric of Lifespawn a little stronger. There we go. There we go. Yeah, well, Morag is the biggest threat. Okay, so now he's going to hit the Roiling Regrowth and charge us out here. This is going to be an interesting one. It's going to be an interesting one, folks. He didn't do anything. Interesting. Huh. Alright. I love Warlock Class, by the way. Probably one of my favorites. Just the fact that we can do this. Then we can do this. Then we can sacrifice. Dawnbringer. There we go. Hey, he's using his adjustments there. Okay, so this is gonna be what's fun here. Now here comes the fun part. We want to bring back Taborax. There we go. Oh yeah, Warlock is absolutely... Cleric and Warlock is unbelievably brutal, man. He's out of there. Warlock is probably one of the most underrated. I think people were sleeping on Warlock, to be honest with you, man. It absolutely punishes you. Vito's Warlock, oh yeah. You combine Vito's daughter with him, and they're losing life constantly. Any sacrifices, anything like that, it is brutal. 25 gift sub, Stignox has. Very nice, Stig. Very fun win there against a Stompy. De Gummy Bear, Lawful Stupid Paladin, Omega Jeppe, Ronin Harazi. How is everybody doing out there? In the VIP section. If you're running black, I don't know why you're not running Warlock. That's my opinion. Cleric and Warlock have a very good synergy, but Warlock, the 2-drop for Warlock, the level 2, is just look at 3 cards, take one of them, throw the other 2 away. I mean, that is amazingly good. Santa Stig. Yikes. Rip apart. Okay, so he's running heavy removal. At least I know he's not hitting Winota. He should have saved his removal for him. Or her, rather. Oh my god. You guys. Really, guys? That's what's up? That's what's hot right now. That's what's going on. Oh, okay. A little bit of rivalry here. Okay. No attacks. I've never done a Red Angels. I should. There's Radiant Scroll Wielder. I should do a Red Angels. That would be fun. So let's do this. I beat you to the life, my man. I beat you to the life. Oof. Oh my god. You guys, seriously? Talking about girth in the chat. Oh my god. Stig, you're usually not involved in all this, man. I'm just glad that Snow isn't here to get involved. And he's out of there. Yep. Gintatsu. Beat you on the life draw, my man. The girth of Melitus. Oh my god, that killed me, man. Baka. Oh my god. Oh man. You get the gold skull, man. This is horrible. Oh, okay. We'll keep it going, guys. Let's get the 6-1 run, man. Let's invoke the dark gods and do it. Is it a 0? Does it count as a 0/4 wall? That's how you know if it's This is a terrible hand. I'm gonna have to maul this one. That's a good hand. Warlock, okay. Yes. When people scoop and they have like 20 life left because they already know that shit just is fucking done, it does bring a smile to my face. So now I'm already going to hit him. If he doesn't play removal right now, he's already going to be dead. He's got to hit removal on Righteous. Yep, there he goes. He had to. There was no choice. Let's get rid of that. All right. No, he's running Orzhov. He's gonna fracture. He's gonna fracture that one. Interesting. Warlock I love because it's just an emergency card. See, like right now, I need an emergency card draw, man. I need to get back in the game. You know me with my flooding. I need Cleric Lifespawn. Boom, there he is. No problems there. Throw away that mana. No problemos. Boof, boof. There you go. So now he's really got problems. He might have a sweeper. No, he doesn't have a sweeper. He might have Shadow's Verdict. You got Shadow's Verdict? No, he does not. You think? You think it's doing good? I'm going to push to Rudis Bison. What is up? Omega Jape. It's so funny because I was just thinking about how I've met the politest bison before, but I've never met the ruddiest bison. I know it's ruddiest, not rudest, but rudest bison is kind of funnier, don't you think? Cleric's absolutely solid, man. Call this deck Ice Cream Parlor. They scooping like back codes, prepping out turn 4, Bedison, Roses. That's part of my rap. That's part of my Magic the Gathering rap that I've been keeping secret. I'm gonna drop a track soon, guys. Drop a rap track. You know, you gotta do it some. You gotta put it on them sometimes. You know what I mean? Gotta let them know. Warlock and Cleric, the perfect one drops. The perfect one drops. Shambling Ghast. Okay, Black Ramp, man. I dig. It's called Ice Cream with as many scoops as I'm giving out. Vanishing Verse. This is a contender, man. I've seen this more and more and more, man. Absolute contender. If you're not running multicolors. Alright, so what we gotta do is we gotta go next, no attacks, end turn, and finish with our closing statement. I don't even know what the Poke Rap is. You kids with your video games nowadays. Spin D6. Spin D6. What is up, Spin D6? How you doing? Who's he going to take out? Does he either want treasure or does he want to hit me? He can do a double hit on me. Or he might want to ramp. May want to ramp there. Nope, he's going to do that. Okay. Most wholesome stream on Twitch. Yeah, I don't know about that. Oh, he's running Mardu. Yeah, he was in a bad shape. He's got 6 mana, so I mean... So what you also want to do with this is with Feign Death. When you pyre someone, you Feign Death, pyre them, and bring them back. And then you can hit multiple times. You can get recursion on it. Alright, draw 2 cards. Yikes. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Yes, it is also the fastest growing YouTube channel, as long as you don't look that up. Yeah, you sacrifice with Feign Death. They come back and then they hit the board again, so you get double dipped. And especially if you have board triggers like Cleric of Lifebond, if you have Cleric of Lifebond and the other stuff, Angel, they're going to trigger again. I'm taking people to church right now, man. Making believers out of some of these guys. Making believer out of you, man. Where's the sweeper, man? You got the sweeper? You got the sweeper, you're in good shape. You ain't got the sweeper, you're in bad shape. Oh, he's trying to Velo. He's trying to Velo Marcus me. He's trying to hit that Mardu Velo Marcus, man. Okay. There we go. There we go. Who's he going to hit? Seize the Spoils or Vanishing Verse? He's going to do Return Upon the Tide. Who's he going to bring back now? Okay, pretty good, pretty good. Not bad, not bad. So what we're going to do is this. And then we're going to push. Anybody that dies is going to hit with Feign Death, trigger again, and drop Righteous Valkyrie. And he's going to be in bad shape. He's going to be in bad shape, sir. So then you want to hit this trigger like this. Whoops, I hit it on the wrong one. Yep, I hit it on the wrong one. Oh well. Oh well. Damn, I hit it on Mardu. Mardu, I didn't see he wasn't killing Mardu. My bad. That was my screw up right there. Oof, screwed that up bad. Yeah, I'd have won it if he would have hit me again with that, because he's going to return upon the tide again. He's got his engine running now. I completely fucked that up. Completely fucked that up. Oh man, that sucks. I was not paying attention. Yeah, I should have cheated in Cleric. What do you mean by subdivide into different formats? What does that mean exactly? Pissed at myself. Could have had the sixer, man. If I'd have cheated in Cleric. Damn it. Pretty, I mean, not that hard, but like, do you mean doing it like for playlists, or like doing different playlists? Because nobody watches the playlists, I can tell you that right now. I can see my analytics for playlists and not a fucking soul watches them. So I get maybe 3-4 hours of watch time out of playlists a month. Hey, Obi Shinobi coming in. What is up, Obi Shinobi? Vanishing Verse, yeah. Yeah, that'll do it, guys. I completely fucked this one up. No blocks. Boof. There, he's going to hit me there. I got to hit a removal. If I can't remove that Marauding, I'm in bad shape. If I can't remove that Marauding, I am in bad shape. Oh, okay, yeah. For Discord, submitting decks, yeah, I can take a look at it. I'm gonna need somebody to manage the Discord soon, as a matter of fact, because I don't have time to keep everything clean and nice. I'd like to, but I don't have time. Chaim Revivo. What is up, Chaim Revivo? Oh man, I can't believe I screwed up that bad. I'd have had him. Oh, kick myself for that, man. Yeah, that's not going to be it either. Let's do that. All I needed to do, I don't know why I thought Blight-Priest was going to die. I thought he had blocked off all with deading, with kills. I mean, even with Velomachus right now, he's still struggling to kill me. He's being real fucking hesitant. If I'd have just cheated in the Clerics, I'd hit it again and hit Righteous, and everything would have been boosted. All right. Hey, okay, we'll see Yusuf. Spin D6, what is up, man? Oh, another Warlock Class is the last thing that I need. Let's throw him at it. Let's throw him at it. He's got Rafi out, so without my removal, it's not really okay. He's gonna do that. He's gonna come back. Rafi's just gonna bring it back. He's gonna hit that again. He's gonna lose 3, but I have not enough blockers. Damn it, I fucked that up. That is completely, that'd have been a win, guys. I completely fucked that up. This guy doesn't seem like he even really knows how to pilot this deck. This seems like almost a little bit too much deck for him. Oh, man. Not paying attention, guys. Happens to the worst of them. Happens to the best of them, happens to the worst of them. Just misread the board. I gotta take my time. I'm a fast player. I'm not a slow player. Slow playing pisses me off, so sometimes I jump the gun a little bit. But hey, I'm only human too, guys. But damn it, do I get past. I get mad at that kind of stuff because that's just silly. Those are just silly mistakes. See, I've seen Team Pennant more and more. Interestingly enough, I've seen Team Pennant more frequently, which is interesting. Yeah, that is also the problem too. Is I am partially distracted because I'm looking at chat and talking. I don't know how the guys that fucking play FPSs do it, man. Like the easiest thing to do. And I think that's why Asmongold is so fucking popular, is because the easiest thing to do is a fucking, like an RPG. Like something that doesn't require, like, fast reflexes. You can just kind of set, if you're just, like, walking somewhere in an RPG, like, you know, what's that game called? World of Warcraft or something like that. It's just, you know, you're just trading or something. It's not really super high stakes. All right, so let us... Yeah, I mean, it's one thing to be playing casual with a lot of people and talking, but it's one thing to be speaking on the phone with someone, but I'm looking at a stream of chat going by, and I'm checking the statistics. I'm seeing any pop-ups, because I get alerts, too, if people come in the room. You know, if different things happen, I'm getting also, like, all kind of other information, too. I'm looking at stream quality, all kind of stuff, so there's, like, a lot happening. Oh, I can't believe I'm being beat by such a... You have to. If you really want to stream well, you've got to have some fucking serious shit. You gotta know what the fuck you're doing. I can't believe I'm being beaten by such a fucking lame deck. I wish these fucking arena cards would go away, man. They really need to. And I've got a lot of removal in this deck, but I've only hit one of them. I've got 4 Bloodchief's Thirst and 2 Vanishing Verses. Yeah, I mean, he wasn't really playing any more creatures. That's the problem. He wasn't really doing that, so... Righteous Valkyrie. See, that's the problem. I'm being beat by 2 cards that aren't technically in the set. It's a little bit annoying. A little bit annoying. He's got me anyway. It doesn't really matter. I didn't run into any removal. That was the issue. That Unicorn is very powerful for a common. And again, I feel a little cheated knowing that the arena cards are still in this. It really kind of throws it off because they're not available in paper and they're not available in best of 3. So I'm kind of hoping for those to rotate out. I know they were trying to do something interesting with them, but it still feels weird. Wow. Oh, it's going to flood me too. La, la, la. Flood me too. Okay. He's probably got a removal. I would imagine that he's got a removal. So let's do Taborax first. He's probably got Poison the Cup, is what I would imagine. Yep. I wanted to get that out of his hand first. Because as soon as he sees Righteous Valkyrie, he's going to go nuts, so... Spirit of Aldergard. Nobody plays Taborax. I don't understand why either. Okay. Foretelling something again. Let's draw a card. Let's see what we got here. That's another Taborax. We're going to go with this. Let's see if he's got something for me. He might have the removal for me. Let's find out. We can draw a card and lose a life if he has that. No, it's Draugr Necromancer. Oh, he still might have the mana for it, so let's see. Yeah, he's going to try to take it. He can't cast it yet, though. I'm surprised he didn't go after Righteous. That's a little bit shocking. All right. Oh my god, it's Coma. Oh my goodness. It's Gaijin for Coma. Oh my god. I hate Coma so much. Oh my goodness. Gross. Absolutely gross. He's going to put down Taborax for not really any kind of reason. Draugr Necromancer. Alright. Block that. Goodness, Lord, have mercy on me. Lord, have mercy on me, Lord. Oh my God. I can't beat him. With this, look at this flood, man. 8? 10 out of 10, 8 out of 8 and 10. It's fucking mana. Jesus, Lord have mercy. Lordy, Lord, Lord. He's just gonna sacrifice a coil, so it doesn't really matter. Good game. Yeah, let's get out of this one and get into the next one. Well, we were on a roll for a while there, then I fucked up and lost the mojo. God damn it. So let's end on a good note. Yeah, fucking Coma, man. That's probably the most broken card out of That's impressive, man. That's honestly, I only have 8 swamps in that deck. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff right there, guys. That's the good stuff right there, man. Okay, that's more normal. Okay. I don't trust it not to go nuts, so let's do that. Evolving Wilds. all I need to do is hit a land, and I'm in. But that means I'd have to hit a land. Emergent sequence. Interesting. That would mean that I would have to hit a land. Interesting. Highland Forest. He put a Highland Forest, so he doesn't have any snow in it. This is a snow land that comes in tapped. And these aren't snow, so bit of a confusing thing there. Oh my goodness, look at that. Pathway. You got pathways. Pathways are legal. Another Phylath. Another Phylath. Okay. They're selling a premium Phylath today, and I honestly almost bought it because you can't even tell what Phylath is in his regular art. What is that? It just looks like spikes. It's an elemental. It's just vague. I don't know. He's gonna hold steady. Unfortunately, I cannot lose 5, so this guy's got to die. If I get a mana, I'll really be in business. But if not, I'll be alright. Oof, Molten Blast. Okay, so probably hitting me with another one here. Royal Eruption, yeah, 3/3. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're going to put down this guy. I don't know if I want to do that. I'll save it. Bear. Interesting. Taborax. So I can lose 5. I'll be down. Yeah, I can afford to lose 5. It's all right. Okay, so there's Feign Death. So let's do Cleric first. And let us gain 2 life. So it's going to be that. Boof, boof. And we do this. And we swing in. And then we hit. There we go. And we say end turn. And then we can Feign Death on the Dawnbringer. and he is gonna just wait. He's just gonna hang out. Dark Sorcerer, what's up, man? Did I see you here before? Were you here before? How you doing? All right. Vizon 320. What is up, Vizon 320? Okay, so he's gonna swing in. Let us Feign Death on the Dawnbringer. Got to make sure the Dawnbringer dies. We're not going to make that mistake again. Yeah, even if he hit a reach blocker, I got pocket removal, so it's not really going to matter either way. We're going to gain 2 life, which means 26. We're going to gain that. Boom, we're there again. Draw a card. I will draw a card. Thank you, sir. Oh yeah. Oh my good, yeah. So I feel like, see, I felt like I was being crazy. Okay, I felt like I can't be. Maybe I'm just paranoid. Good game, good game, good game. Angels do it. So I felt like I was being paranoid. I felt like, man, it's just me. My decks aren't that good. But so many people have been saying the same thing, man. It's like I get on a run, I get good, and then it absolutely fucks me over. And people have been complaining to me in the comments, too, about how they feel like it's rigged now. It's really weird. I don't know, guys. Tell me what you think in the comments if you've listened this far. Do you think something's wrong here? Is there some tomfoolery going on? Jiggery pokery? Hudson Huck, how you doing, man? So we're going to leave it there, guys. Of course, the word of the day is going to be the gods. I'm doing it which doesn't really count as a word. So until next time, guys, this is a fun one when you can actually get it to work. When Wizards lets it work, it will absolutely rip through people. I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. Adios, everybody. Bye-bye.